Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're doing a highly requested video. So many of you guys have been asking me about my skincare routine for months, but I kept putting it off. I was like, maybe when my skin's a bit better, when it's a little bit better, and then you get a breakout. Then you're like, oh, not now, when it gets a little bit better. So I thought, do you know what? My skin's doing well so far. Let me just film it. Lately, my skin has been a lot brighter. I haven't got as many acne scars as I did before. I still have acne scars, but they're not as dark as they used to be. That is mainly down to one product that I use at nighttime that was prescribed by a website called Dermatica. Online dermatologist, this video is not sponsored by the way, but it's an online dermatologist website that I found because I was just so tired and like frustrated with my skin. Nothing I tried was working, so I literally went online and I was looking for online dermatologists and like dermatologists if I can book an appointment, and then I found this website. It is based in the UK and it's kind of similar to the US Curology. I think they have it where they custom make a prescription cream for you to use on your skin. So whether you have acne prone skin, you have hyperpigmentation, like they have all different categories. So you basically have to fill out like a little questionnaire about your skin and what's the problem, and then they will ask you to send in pictures of your face, and then a dermatologist will like look at your pictures and assess what they think you need for your skin. So I've been on it since July. So anyways, every month I pay about £20 and then they send me this little thing with my prescription medicine in it. So anyways guys, that is the main product that I would say has definitely brightened my skin and helped with my acne scarring. But all of these other products are for calming, soothing, moisture, because that retinol cream does dry out my skin. And yeah guys, so I'm just gonna go and jump into it. This was a long intro, but I hope you guys don't mind the talking. So for my cleansers, I love these two from CosRx, which is the brand. They have the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I use this one when my skin just feels fine, it feels normal, it doesn't feel like congested. This is just like a cute normal cleanser, and it's not too like drying. It definitely keeps the moisture in your skin. It has a low pH so it won't irritate your skin. But if I feel like my skin is kind of like clogged, or like I'm feeling really oily, or like I just feel like I need a deep clean, I'll go in with this one, which is the salicylic acid cleanser. So this one has 0.5% salicylic acid, which is not a lot, but it's definitely enough to like do the job in the morning. So it's called a daily gentle cleanser, and that's because it's not too strong, but it definitely does dry out the face. Like if you have dry skin, I don't think you will like this one, because I have oily skin and this one still like dries out my face. But it definitely deep cleans those pores and gets all of the oil and the dirt and the gunk out, and this one really leaves your face feeling like squeaky clean. But if I don't want that really deep clean, then I can just go in with this one. So today I think I'm gonna go for this one just because I don't feel like I need a deep clean. I did do a face mask yesterday which kind of cleared out my pores, so I just feel like I need a gentle cleanse. So I'm gonna do this and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, so now that my face is clean, next I would typically go in with a face mask. I don't do this every single day, of course. I did it yesterday. I typically do like the deep clean pore cleansing, you know, clay masks about once a week. I don't do it that often at all. I do kind of alternate between a pore cleansing, you know, the ones that dry down, clay, charcoal, and then the other kind of midweek mask I will do is like a PHA or a BHA type of mask, like a chemical exfoliating mask basically. So I'm just going to tell you guys my favorites, but I'm not going to use any today just because I did use one yesterday, like I said. So in terms of pore cleansing, deep cleaning mask, I love this Superfacialist Salicylic Acid Anti-Blemish, why can't I get the word out, pore purifying clay mask, which looks like this. So not only does it have the salicylic acid, which is a BHA like I said, and it will pull out all of the dirt from your pores, it's also a clay mask, so it dries down and it really gets deep into those pores, pulling out all of the dirt. So this one I only use, like I said, once a week. Another one is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This one, if I have a couple breakouts and I feel like my skin just needs a deep, you know, clean, then I definitely will go in with this one. This one is quite strong. Another mask that's really similar to the Glam Glow one is the Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. Sorry, my face is starting to feel really dry. I just want to go in with a little bit of toner. This is the Rice Toner from I'm From. As you guys can see, I've been loving this. This is so moisturizing, hydrating, but rice is also meant to be brightening for your skin. And I just like to take that on my hands and just like press it into the skin. So yeah, like I was saying, this one's actually very similar to the Glam Glow one. You put this on, it dries down and it pulls everything out. With this one, I feel like I can see, and the Glam Glow one as well, I feel like when it dries down you can see all of the little dots that is pulled out from your pores. Really nasty but really deep cleaning. So yeah, I feel like these two are slightly dupes. Like when I use them I get the same results, and like yeah. Last but not least, for the pore cleaning one, I absolutely love the Sand and Sky Pink Clay. This is the second tub of this as well. This one has AHAs as well, so it kind of like retexturizes the skin and gives you like baby soft skin. Really nice, but it also deep cleans the pores as well. So these 4 are my favorite pore cleaning ones. I have tons more, but these are the ones that I reach for all the time. Now in terms of chemical exfoliating masks, everyone talks about this, but this is amazing. This is the Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2%. So it has the AHA, which is definitely going to retexturize the top layer of your skin, but the BHA cleans deep inside the pores, so it gets deeper in and cleans deeper. And having them both together in a mask, this literally, when you wipe this off or wash it off, you have such soft skin. It feels amazing. As you can see, I'm like halfway through it, and I don't use this a lot. I probably use this like once or twice a month. Like I really don't use this a lot. You don't want to like retexturize or exfoliate. You don't want to exfoliate your skin too often, otherwise your skin will just become raw. You want to make sure you're keeping your skin barrier intact, and if you over chemical exfoliate or over exfoliate altogether, you will damage your skin barrier, and then you know you'll just get loads of irritation. It's just not good. So don't over exfoliate, guys. I know it feels amazing when you wash it off, but don't do it like every day. Another chemical exfoliator that I've been loving recently, this one's more new in my collection, but it's not as strong as the Ordinary one because it's a PHA, which is not as strong as an AHA or a BHA. But this is by Ole Henriksen, or is it Ola Henriksen, and this is the Fat Glow Facial. So it has PHAs in there, like I said, not as strong as a BHA or an AHA, but it's definitely still a chemical exfoliator, so it will give you that baby soft skin. But maybe if you have sensitive skin, acne prone skin like me, then definitely this one will be for you because it's not as strong. You can definitely still use this one, but this one probably once a month, and then this one you can use like once a week if you feel like you need the pick me up, or maybe once every 2 weeks. Because of the medication that I'm on, the cream from Dermatica, I can't chemical exfoliate as often because this does have retinol in it, which is basically a chemical exfoliator as well. I don't think it's technically a chemical exfoliator, but it does kind of make your skin regenerate and bring out new skin cells. So if I was using that and then this on top, it's just kind of regenerating my skin too fast. So I really don't use these that often. And then if you want a physical exfoliator, I don't recommend using like the scrubs, because like people have been saying, it can like micro tear your skin and it ends up irritating your skin in the long run. But I have been loving this lemon peeling gel. So a peeling gel is obviously when you put it onto your skin and rub it, and it kind of comes out with those little flakes, I suppose. Like it just removes your dead skin and leaves the skin underneath super soft. I've been loving this one by a brand called Secret Key. So this is a exfoliator, but it is like a physical exfoliator. It doesn't work deep down in the pores. It just kind of retexturizes the top layer of the skin. Once again, I don't use this too often, but when I do use this, oh my god guys, the softness of my skin, it's amazing. So next I like to go in with a toner, and I like to use it with my hands. So the two, you've already seen one. The two that I like to use, one's by a brand called I'm From, and this is a rice toner. So like I said, rice is meant to be like very brightening, but also very hydrating and moisturizing, and just applying that one layer to my face has already like taken away that tight dry feeling. So yeah, I've been loving this one. As you can see, I'm nearly finished. But another one that I've been loving, and I actually finished one of these, this is my second one. This is the Dear Claire's Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. So they do have a scented one which has like loads of essential oils in it, but because I have sensitive acne prone skin, I try stay away from essential oils as much as I can. So anyways, this one is unscented, and it's just so thick and moisturizing, and like I've been loving this for when my skin is dehydrated. I literally just pour some onto my hands. I don't know if you guys can see, it's not that liquidy. Like it's a liquid, but it's quite thick. So I just take that in my hand and just like spread it over my face. My face is feeling pretty hot because I'm doing all of this talking. Depending on how dry my skin is feeling, I will go in with like 2 layers of this toner, just pressing it in. So this is just focusing on hydrating the skin. Oh yeah, one thing I did forget to talk about is sheet mask. I absolutely love sheet masks, and of course what it does depends on how I apply it. If it's one of those sheet masks that are like detoxifying, you apply it, then you take it off and wash it off, then I would of course course go in with it before toner, but if it's one of those moisturizing ones, you can use it after toner. So I like to press my toner in and then go in with the sheet mask because it's kind of like a serum in a mask. But if you're going in with a mask that doesn't need washing off, for example this Skin Republic brightening vitamin C mask, you put it on, you wear it for 15 minutes and then you massage the rest of the serum into your face, then of course you can use it after toner. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of my favorite face sheet masks. So you've already seen them already, but I absolutely love the Skin Republic sheet masks. They're very affordable. You can find them in Boots and Superdrug here in the UK. Another mask that I've been loving is the Dr. Jart mask. This is the brightening solution, which looks like this. Dr. Jart is a little bit more expensive and I'm not quite sure where you can find it here in the UK. I got mine from Yes Style online, but I'm not quite sure where you can get it in the UK. I got this one from a brand called Papa Recipe and it's a honey mask. Guys, this is so moisturizing, I can't explain to you. It does come with loads in here. How many do you get in here? 10 masks in this pack. Guys, the moisture, oh my god, I'm gonna use one today. So this mask has glycerin, which is really good for hydration. It has honey extract, propolis extract, licorice root extract, which is really good for brightening, sodium hyaluronate, which is basically a form of hyaluronic acid. So this mask is really restoring, really moisturizing, hydrating, and I just absolutely love it. I've used it 2 times already and this is my 3rd one. I also really like the sheet mask because it really stretches to fit my face. I feel like some sheet masks are really tight and they don't fit all the areas of my face, but I feel like this material of sheet mask is really kind of stretchy. And the other day I wore this for like 20 minutes and it didn't dry out at all. Like, it's not one of those quick dry out masks. I love it. Okay, so while I'm letting that hydration just sink into my skin, I'm going to talk you guys through my favorite serums. Now, like I said, for the morning, I like to focus on moisture and hydration. So my serums are typically moisturizing and hydrating. So my 2 favorite ones lately have been the Hung Kyang Yo. I think that's how people say it. It's their moisture serum. It has really minimal ingredients, but really hydrating ingredients. So it has olive oil, it has butene glycol, which is a very hydrating alcohol. And then when I'm not using that, I go in with this one, which is by iUnique. This is their beta glucan power moisture serum. It says hyper moisturizing, nourishing and soothing, and this one kind of has like a interesting texture. It's kind of like not gooey but kind of like snail like. It doesn't have snail in here, but it's kind of like that texture. Do you see what I mean? Like stringy, but it is so hydrating and moisturizing on your face. If you do have dry skin, you will love this. It kind of takes away that tight, dry feeling. Now, vitamin C. I love using vitamin C in the daytime because of course it is brightening, but it's also an antioxidant, so it will help protect you from, you know, free radicals in the world like pollution. I really love the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Cream. I feel like this really brightens my skin tone. Like sometimes I'll get discoloration around my mouth, usually when I've over exfoliated too much, and I just feel so bad. Remember when I said to you guys, don't over exfoliate because it will make your skin irritated. I'm speaking from experience, okay? But anyways, this I use when my skin is like not looking like bright, it's looking quite dull, quite hyperpigmentation. I just use this in the day, 1 pump of it, just pat it over the area, and I really feel like after like a week or 2 of using it, it really brightens that area, and I'm always like, I love this, you know? Now, it is really expensive, but every other vitamin C cream that I've used doesn't give me the same results that this one does, so that's why I love this so much. Now, this is a cream, but it's not a moisturizing cream, so it doesn't give you moisture, but it does give you soothing, kind of anti-irritation. So I'm just gonna mention this here because it's not really a moisturizer, it's just like a calming cream. So this is the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream Intensive Soothing Care. So the ingredients in here don't really provide moisture or hydration, but the ingredients provide soothing, so like irritation if you feel like you have over exfoliated once again, or like you have spots or blemishes coming through that are really angry and red and really like, you know, You can use a nice thick layer of this at nighttime over the area that's irritated or red or like the spot, and you'll just wake up and it won't feel as like tender or sore or red. I really like this cream. Like, it's nearly finished. I do have a backup, don't worry. So I'm just gonna take that off. Skin feels so hydrated. I'm just gonna go ahead and massage that in. Now me personally, even though I use that face mask, I still like to go in with a little bit of serum. So I'm just going to take that Pyongyang Yo moisture serum and just spread that a little bit over my face. So this is the stage where I go in with my vitamin C serum from Drunk Elephant and just spread that all over my face. It is really kind of shiny and a little bit tacky, but once you go over with your moisturizer, you can't feel that tackiness anymore. I know it seems like a long process, but of course I don't always use a sheet mask every single morning, so usually it would be wash, tone, moisture, and then cream, you know. So the COSRX Green Tea Aqua Soothing Gel Cream, this one's so good if you have oily skin and you don't want anything heavy or thick throughout the day. This is really lightweight, and it's kind of like a watery cream. It's kind of like that thing where it turns into water on your skin, kind of like the Tatcha water cream, where it kind of just bursts into water. Feels really lightweight, but it is moisturizing, and it also has green tea, which is really good for your skin as well. And another one that I've been loving is also this green tea. This is the Chok Chok Green Tea Watery Cream by Tony Moly. I do find myself reaching for this one a little bit more than this one. It is a little bit thicker than this one, so like I said, if I feel like I have dry, tight skin, I will go in with this one, but if I feel like my skin's feeling pretty okay, then I can go in with this one. And then last but not least, a cream that I've really been loving lately is the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream. This one has hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. I believe this one also has niacinamide, but I'm not 100% sure. This one is quite thick, like a little bit thicker than the other two creams, so sometimes if I feel really dry, I'll go in with this one, but most of the times I do go in with this one, which is why this is nearly empty. If you guys can see, it's way down at the bottom there. So I'm gonna go into the Tony Moly Chok Chok cream. I believe Chok Chok means like glowy or dewy, something like that in Korean or Japanese. I'm not 100% educated in this, please guys don't shoot me, but I feel like it is hydrated or moisture. It means something like that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and massage this into my face. I think I used a little bit too much because I'm feeling really like hydrated right now. Never too much moisture. So yeah guys, and then I go ahead and finish off with a little bit of a lip balm. My favorite is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I use this all throughout the day, doesn't matter if I'm sleeping or awake. I love how moisturizing and like soft this makes my lips. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna let my product sink in, and then I'm gonna begin my makeup face. So yeah, this is how I kind of get my skin ready in the mornings, and I hope it's helpful for you guys.